First of all, how has the team kind of responded over the last few days following y'all's first loss of the season?
It hurts. It's something that we don't ever want to happen, but when it does happen, you have to be prepared to respond. And so I think that's something that we did a good job with yesterday. We came in and talked about it and looked at tape, and then went out and had a great practice. So that's all you can do.
Is that a difficult plane ride and meeting on Sunday as well? Just getting through all the emotions of kind of trying to wash out that negative feeling over the last couple of days?
Well, we didn't meet. What'd you say?
Oh, did you
Sunday?
meet? No, Sunday. Did you guys meet yesterday, or was it Monday or Sunday?
No, we played Friday, and so we flew back, and then our first day meeting was yesterday.
Okay, so
we had the weekend off, but yeah, it was a difficult weekend because you just kind of had to sit on it all weekend and watch other people play, and then we got a week before we play again, so we're ready to get back out there and kind of get that taste out of our mouth.
How would you evaluate yourself and the rest of the tight ends on this roster as far as how you played so far this season?
I think we're playing well. Always things to improve on, but I'm not disappointed by any means. And I don't think our coaches are disappointed in how we've been performing either. So I think we're playing well, but definitely always trying to improve.
Milan, the way you guys have succeeded over the years, how has it affected the way that you handle these rare losses that come your way?
It's tough because, like I said, Coach Sweeney said it yesterday, we're at a point now with our program to where it hurts when we lose. And he said, that's right where we wanted to be, and that's how it should be. So you're exactly right. We don't lose often, and so when we do, it's hard and it's tough, but then it also is a good reminder for us.
What are the things you're reminded of during these times?
Just that it's possible. I think you kind of get to a point where you feel unbeatable, and then reality kind of hits. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. We still got to put the work in and put the time in each week. So, you definitely want to be able to go a season without losing one. But the fact that we did lose, I think it kind of gave us a little bit more perspective.
You had one of the toughest schedules in the nation through these first 7 games. How nice is it to have this break and catch up after what you guys have been through?
It's going to be great. For us to get back healthy is a big thing. I think we have a few guys banged up. So anytime you can kind of take a break off the grass and get back physically and get back mentally is always a benefit, kind of no matter when it comes in the season, but definitely with our schedule right on time.
I know you guys like to treat every game the same, but is it difficult going from a top 10 opponent to an unranked opponent, and maybe the difficulty of the games and the atmospheres?
No, faceless, nameless opponent. It's about how we play, and y'all know that. So we don't ever really try to change. Best is the standard no matter who we're playing.
In terms of going through this last year, you guys lost a tough game to Pittsburgh, responded the right way. Does having that experience really help you guys in saying, hey, we've been here before, we know what it takes to finish and complete the mission?
Yeah, but this is a new team. Last year was different. Different guys are here, and some of the same guys are back, but it's a different team, different makeup, different chemistry. So I think we're prepared, and we'll be fine. We just got to finish strong.
2 for 11 on third down Friday. You guys have been a good third down team all season long. What does the offense have to do to get back on track?
Well, I think that's a credit to them. They had a good game plan coming in. Everybody's talking about how bad we played, and we're not really giving Syracuse any credit. So, their guys play. They have scholarship guys too, and things like that. But obviously, not where we wanted to be on third down. Something that we take pride in is staying on the field and keeping our defense rested. So, got to get better there.
Over these next week and a half, what are you working on just from yourself and team standpoint to kind of right the ship and just really focus on what's ahead, and that's Georgia Tech in 2 weeks?
Really back to the basics. Anytime you have a bye week, it's good to kind of self-reflect a little bit, watch tape, figure out things that you can do better individually and as an offense. So just back to the basics from the beginning, and then next week really locking in on the game plan and trying to go beat Georgia Tech.